Ethan sat alone in the quiet corner of a dim cafe, staring at the rejection email glowing on his phone screen. It was the 5th one this month. The dream he had poured his heart into, launching his own design company, seemed to be slipping away piece by piece. For a long time, he just sat there, wondering if success was ever meant for him. But then, a quote he had once scribbled in his notebook echoed in his mind. "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." That single thought changed something inside him. The next morning, Ethan woke up before sunrise. Instead of replaying his failures, he decided to study them, not with shame, but with curiosity. He realized his first designs were too much like others. Herman Melville's words came to him. "It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation." So Ethan started again, this time with honesty and creativity. He designed what he believed in, not what would simply sell. Every sketch, every rough draft, every sleepless night became a stepping stone, just as Dale Carnegie once said, "Develop success from failures." Months passed. Clients still didn't come easily, but Ethan stayed at his desk, reminding himself of Calvin Coolidge's truth. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. He pressed on. One day, a small local business discovered his work online and hired him for a logo design. That one project led to another, then another. Ethan's portfolio began to fill. Still, he didn't see success as trophies or fame. He saw it as peace of mind. Just as John Wooden described, success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to become the best of which you are capable. Yet, even as success grew, Ethan remained humble. He remembered Mr. Rogers' gentle wisdom. There are 3 ways to ultimate success. The first is to be kind. The second is to be kind. The third is to be kind. So he helped young designers, offering free advice, reminding them perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Years later, Ethan stood on the stage of a local entrepreneurship event. Behind him, a slideshow showed his journey, from failed sketches to national recognition. He smiled at the audience and said, "I never dreamed about success. I worked for it." He spoke about how courage mattered more than luck, how consistency beat talent, and how optimism, as Helen Keller said, is the faith that leads to achievement. When he finished, the crowd applauded, not for the success he achieved, but for the honesty he carried. Ethan looked up at the stars that night and whispered to himself, "Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground." Because he finally understood, success wasn't about reaching the finish line. It was about walking the road with hope, persistence, and heart.